Hey there and welcome to Wellaholic. My name is Willie and I'm here actually to do a video recording or more of a video recording interview with you. So let me just explain a little bit about Wellaholic first. So Wellaholic is an aesthetic outlet with 7 locations in Singapore. So what we primarily do is actually provide different aesthetic treatments including facial. We have hair removal, we have fat freeze, we have hair regrowth as well as teeth whitening. So if you join us, right, there will be no experience necessary because we'll be actually providing training for you. We'll have a 1 week training where we teach you in the core skills, especially in hair removal and maybe for slimming. And after you have actually be more familiar, about 1 month later, we'll actually share with you the second part of the training. Now, if you are a Singaporean, right, or PR, if you join us, you'll be a 5-day work week. So it means that every week you work 5 days and rest 2 days. The rest days will be in the following manner. All right, 2 weekdays followed by a weekday and a weekend, then back to 2 weekdays and then followed by a weekday and a weekend. So it continues to alternate. So what happens is that every week, 7 days, you will have 2 days of rest. Now for us, right, weekdays we start at 11 a.m. and end before 10, and weekends and public holidays we start at 11 and end before 8. Now because for Wellaholic is a service industry, we are closed only on 4 days: New Year's Day, Chinese New Year first day, Hari Raya Puasa, and Christmas Day. Now, for the rest of other minor holidays like Good Friday or Labor Day, National Day, we are open just like weekends. So we open from 11 to 8. Now, because of the fact that based on your roster, you work 5 days and rest 2 days, it depends on your luck. Sometimes you may actually be working on a minor public holiday, sometimes you might not be. So because of that, in return, right, we are going to actually give you 5 more days of leave every year. So what it means is that you have got 7 days plus 5 days equal to 12 days of leave for you. Okay. The other important thing is that for the treatments that as I share with you, right, the job scope will be basically when customers come, you receive them, walk through the procedure with them, run through the safety instructions, and then if they're okay, bring them to the room, do the treatment for them, collect money, arrange for the next appointment, then wait for the next customer. All right. When there are no customers and there's no admin, you are more than welcome to use your phone, relax in the outlet, right? That's the way we run it. When there's nothing to do, you can rest and do your own things. But when customers are here, you have to give 100% attention to them, right? As with all businesses. Now, for one of the treatments that we have, right, is called hair removal. Sometimes customers, right, whether depending on whether you're a male or female consultant, you will have to treat the same gender. So sometimes when you come in, there may be a need to do what we call a Brazilian or a Brazilian. What it means is that you may have to help a male or female customer with their private area. So if you're female, you need to attend to a female customer, and if you're male, you need to attend to a male customer. So hope that's not a problem for you. All right. Other than that, all training as mentioned will be provided, and because we have 7 locations as well, we will try to see where you are closest to, or where do you stay. We'll do our best to put you closer to that, but based on what we do, we are always rotating our based on roster, which means that, let's say for example, you're staying in Punggol, we'll try and put you in, closer to Kovan, but during the first period of training, we have to put you at a quieter area. So it might be somewhere quieter because when you do training, right, there'll be a lot of talking, so we need to put you somewhere quiet. After that, when the new roster is out, we'll try our best to put you closer to where you are staying. But having said that, it will still be on a rotational basis, right, to be fair to everyone. So we'll do it as a group itself. Other than that, the pay, we'll discuss with you separately. But what happened is that we have got a pay component which will attract CPF. The other component will be what we call a sales incentive. So every month when you bring in business, right, when customers come and do treatment, they will pay Wellaholic through you, right? So when you collect the money, you put your name there, and then that becomes put to your name. Now, what happens is that at Wellaholic, we do not do any hard selling. What it means is that there will be no target. And if you bring in $0, there will be no pressure at all. We will not scold you or give any pressure to you. But having said that, of course, customers, when they come, they'll end up spending money, right? So what happens is that when you collect all the money within the month, if you collect 2.5 times your salary, every dollar that you collect above that, right, you will get 5% to 10% sales incentive. So it gets more and more as you go higher, right? When you hit 5 times your salary, it will be 10%. 2.5 times the salary and above is actually 5%. So it's 5%, 8%, and 10%. So that's additional out of pocket. All the money that you get will be passed to you, and there will be no CPF for that portion. All right. So I think that basically explains what Wellaholic is about and the job requirements. Now, if you're interested to carry on, please after watching this video, please drop me a WhatsApp. Right, my email, rather my not drop me a WhatsApp, sorry, drop me a Facebook Messenger. My name is Willie Chan. All right, WILLIECHAN. Right. The reason why you need to drop me a message on Facebook is because at Wellaholic, all our staff use Facebook Messenger. So what it means is that when you send me a message, then I know that you're interested. I will create a group chat between you and me and my HR, where we'll do a customary video call, right? Because there will be no one walk-in interview. So this video is to just explain everything to you. And if you're interested, after you have asked all the questions and everything is answered, you want to bring it to the next level, then you drop me a message and then I'll create a group chat so that we can do a face-to-face, so that at least I see how you look like and then whether you're a real person, and then you can also ask me any questions. And if everything is okay, just a very short call, about a few minutes, I will then let my HR take over, and my HR will then get all your details, such as your NRIC address, date of birth, married, kids, as well as your address, bank details. Then he'll prepare the contract and send it to you, and then you'll review it. If everything's okay, based on the email, you can actually sign it on your phone, right? It's actually a digital document. Then after that, he will arrange with you to discuss when will be the first day of work. All right. The last thing that's important here is that during the first training period, which might be about 5 to 7 days, we will be paying you, provided that you complete your training and then complete the first month of work. Why? Because the fact is that although we assign the contract with you, we do provide an allowance whereby after first day or second day or third day of training, if you feel that this is not suitable for you, you can actually let us know that you may not want to carry on, and we will not penalize you. We are okay to just tie up the contract. All right? Because we feel that only when you come and try, you know whether it's suitable for you, right? And I think that it's only fair for us to have that certain exit clause for you. But having said that, if you only complete a few days of training and you didn't complete the first month, we will not be paying for your days of training. All right? So it will be to be fair to both parties. But if you can complete your 5 to 7 days of training and you finish your first month, we'll pay you such as full-time pay for that days of training as well. Okay? Yeah. So it's a very short 7 to 8 minute video. All right, I will stop it here. Feel free to watch it again if necessary. And remember, if you're interested to carry on, drop me a message on Facebook Messenger. My name is Willie Chan, WILLIECHAN. Right. So on behalf of Wellaholic and all its staff, I look forward to having you join us, and feel free to ask me any questions as well, right, via the chat. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.